Hi Pisces, welcome back to my channel here at Bobby's Girl Tarot 444. This is going to be a love message for the sign of Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Take this message as it resonates for you and your situation, Pisces. It's not going to be for everyone out there, okay? Our specific messages, okay? So, I had to take a break between my readings, the last two that I did for Libra and for Gemini, because the energy I was picking up for you Pisces here wasn't so appealing, okay? So I also had to clear the energy out, okay? So let's get started, and I'm going to tell you this first, okay? If you are not over 18, please do not watch this video. If you cannot handle the truth, do not watch this video. Do not listen to this video if you cannot handle the truth. So, with that being said, let's get started. So the song I was channeling here was Low, Flow Rida. Fantasizing over a woman or a man at a strip club. So, Pisces, are you the one going to the strip clubs, or is this your person going to the strip clubs? Now, somebody's also a designer or into designer clothing. This is someone that will feed someone's ego by buying them things in order to get what they want. Whether this is like an exchange, if you're dealing with that, if you're dealing with a stripper, I don't know, guys. It's like they'll buy drinks, but they want the entertainment. Behind the curtain, behind the scenes, whatever that is, lap dances, I don't know. I also heard love in this club. So whether you and this person made love in a club, or you were with a clubber, or you were with somebody clubbing and met someone, and and things happened here, but I also heard a group effort. So something has been done in a group, or a group of friends was involved here, and filming. Somebody said this was going to be discreet, that they didn't care who watched. But someone's behind the scenes recording a video or taking pictures or photos. Could be your friends, could be other people in this club. I don't know, okay? But you got a smooth mover over here, someone working their way to the top, getting to the top of the ladder, okay? Throwing dirt on your name. So somebody's getting dirt thrown on their name, or they have gotten dirt thrown on their name. Whether this is you, Pisces, or this is your person that you're dealing with, because they're dealing with legal matters now, or they're about to be. All right, and I also heard she's got the look. Now, whether you are a she or you are a he, gender is not specific, okay? So this is a rockette, a rocker, a wannabe, all right? Get what she wants because of her looks. Got a very big ego. Either she does or he does. All right, so the names I heard, okay, somebody could listen to Usher music. Somebody could be listening to Flo Rida. All right, Jason, Jill, Daisy, Lucy, Chance, Bunny. I also heard Bunny Ranch. Now you can either live on a ranch, you can live near a ranch, or there's a ranch here involved somehow, okay? Duke, Celeste, and Joel or Julie. So any of those names could be significant. And I heard the numbers 37 or 29. So February 9th could be significant. September 2nd could be significant. March 7th or July 3rd. Any of those dates can resonate with this read. So I asked, tell me a little bit about this person now that you've given me these messages, Spirit, right? So we know this person's got legal matters. This person's got tattoos. I don't know how many, 4 to 5 tattoos at least, okay? This person is a show-off, feeding their ego over here. Now, Pisces, you could be dealing with a fire sign, or you could have fire in your chart, either or, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Afraid of rejection here. This person may do this for attention. They're afraid of being rejected, so they use their body. They flaunt their body out there. Now we've got musicians. This person could be into music, could listen to a lot of music here. They could play an instrument. They could be musically inclined, okay, or artistic in some way with music, okay. We have astrology. So this person could be into astrology, or they could be watching a lot of tarot, especially if they know that there's legal matters here concerned. They could be worried about what's going to happen next, right? This person's a gambler. They like to take risks. They're very risky. They don't realize what they get themselves into. Very spontaneous moves. They take a chance. They roll the dice. Let's just do it. Let's get all the friends in there. Let's just do it. Now there's a whole group involved in these legal matters. This person may have a lot of shoes, or they may have a shoe addiction or a shopping addiction. Take them as they resonate. Now, Pisces, with those being said, let's get into the cards and see what the cards have to say about the person that you're dealing with. Now, keep in mind, this could be your energy, so reverse the roles, all right? So, Pisces, tell me about the person that they're dealing with here that's clubbing. This could be a married person that's out cheating. I'm not going to rule it out, all right? It could definitely be a single person that's out having their fun. It is what it is. You know, that's your own prerogative, what you want to do, Pisces, or this person's. But this is the message that's coming out. Powerful energy shift here. So something's shifting. All right, let's see what's going on with this person that Pisces is dealing with. What is going on? Your sensuality is beautiful. This is the sewer maiden. Oh, okay. So this person doesn't feel pretty inside. So they use their outer looks to get what they want. Basically, that's what this is, okay? This person's got insecurities that they haven't dealt with. The signs are already with you. So you may know this, Pisces. You in seeing signs? You see clearly. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. Yeah, you can. Maybe you're overly emotional about what's being found out or what has been found out here. But some of you may be clairvoyant here or be a seer. Okay, maybe you're treating yourself by standing up here. Oh, we're here. Trick or treat. Is this a trick or a treat? Or were you dealing with a trick that tried to treat you? Somebody could be 25. All right, 37. Look at that. I got 37 written on here. And number 37's right there. As I said, it's time for a treat. How interesting that the cards fall out. Okay, so we know that this person's dealing with insecurities. You're dealing with an insecure person, someone that has low self-esteem, that, you know, feels like they have to sell their body to get what they want, or to get up the stepladder, right? That makes them feel better when they're doing something else for someone else, I guess, right? Okay. I mean, I don't know why you would, and you don't have any integrity, because you're beautiful inside and out. You shouldn't have to do that, but this person deals with insecurities that they don't speak about. So let's get some energy around this person, Pisces, and see what's going on. Moving on. Yeah. Are you moving on from this person, Pisces? Whoa. Okay. So, not an authority here. Oh, yes, there's a storm warning brewing. Okay. All right. So somebody also feels like they've lost authority, they've lost their position, okay? Or they're not feeling very courageous. If they were in some type of boss or leadership position, it's gone, okay? This is someone that can't stand up for themselves. Whether this is you, Pisces, or this is this person, they're not able to do it. They don't have the will from within to be able to be brave enough to be their own leader, their own boss. All right, let's see. All right. Or they've lost control. Okay. because I said there is a storm brewing. This could be around money, finances, okay? So they're losing control of their finances, their money. You take those messages as they resonate for you. Somebody could be 34 or 43 or 25. There's 34 again. Definitely somebody could be in their 30s, 34 to 37, 25 to 29. All right, this is personal healing and happiness, so somebody needs to heal. Whether they do that or not, I don't know. Okay, this could be you healing from this information, this storm warning, this information coming out, you gaining this knowledge because things are moving very quickly. Okay? Can't talk right. All right. So somebody is dealing with financial constraints and they're worried about this. They're trying to get wise around their decisions. All right. We're getting some type of wise advice here. Ooh, why is that like a cloaking energy? Somebody cloaking something. All right. Somebody stuck in a spider web or got stuck in a spider web. Also feel like this person needs to rebalance here, like a recalibration. So whatever that is meaning for you here, to recalibrate something, to like somebody wants to try and turn back the clock, turn back time. Somebody's thinking about that. Also, going back to their childhood here, looking back on old memories. I saw a card there as I was looking through here, something about looking back on old memories. I don't remember which card that was, but I know I was flipping through, and so somebody's very conflicted on how to balance a situation out, how to get wiser when it comes to their finances. Like, well, what else can I do? That's the energy I've got. Well, I've tried this and this doesn't work, or this didn't work out the way I wanted to. So what else can I do? What else can I sell? Okay. So this person is trying to figure out what else they can sell other than their body. They're stuck. All right. Somebody could be 48. May 2nd could be significant, or May 8th, or August 13th, August 2nd. All right. That's a lot. What's this mental conflict about? Give me some more clarity on this mental conflict. Anxiety. Yeah. Person's up all night, anxious, worried, especially about their finances. How to bring balance because they've lost control. They don't know what else to do. Buy you a drink, oh wee. I'm gonna take you home with me. Got money in the bank. Well, money's not in the bank now. They're losing money from the bank. Here's that storm brewing on the outside of this window, and someone is thinking about the storm. Once that lightning strikes, what's gonna happen? Someone's worried. I got to come up with a new idea. That's what I heard. Where's this new idea going to come from? That's the truth. How am I going to get this material harvest and be victorious? I don't want to wait. They need to be patient. Someone needs to have patience here. Someone's trying to test your patience, Pisces, also, or has tested your patience. Okay, you're not trapped. Somebody wanted you to be trapped in fear, Pisces. Wanted you to be fearful. What is this? No, you're resting. You're thinking clearly and seeing clearly. Some of you may be spiritual, Pisces, or something mysterious here is going on. You may be on a spiritual path, going a different direction after seeing what has, played out and taken place here. If you were not involved with this individual, if this was your person and they were doing this on the side in order to bring finances in, and you were married to this individual, take those messages as they resonate. If it's not for you, it's not for you. All right? Triumph. Emotional loss. So victory over an emotional loss. What is this? And prosperity. Growing seeds. Was there a pregnancy here that happened in this Little rendezvous at the club. Is there some type of question about paternity over here? Was there a seed planted? I don't know. Let's see. And walking away. Somebody's jealous, or somebody wanted you to be jealous. Was this somebody not getting enough attention at home, Pisces? Did they get you caught up in this legal mess? Or did they try to get you caught up in this legal mess? I'm just a fish underwater. So whatever that means for you, I feel like this person ain't getting no dang sleep over here. They stressed to freak out. They got bags under their eyes. Are you walking away from this envious person? This person that's doing this person, they got a lot of dark entities attached to them. I heard walking away a winner. So maybe you're winning something here. Like walking back into your own life. You feel like your life path has been taken from you, or somebody tried to take your life path here from you. So you're walking away from this in order to be victorious. It's like coming out of the dark and into a lighter path, like you're just releasing these burdens and letting them go. Some of you may be meditating, going within to find the answers that you need, or you already found out all the answers that you need. You don't need to hear anymore. Someone else has lost control. They're going batshit, and that's just what it is. And it's over money. What am I going to do next? How am I going to make money? I've already tried to sell my body over here. That's what this individual's saying. What else can I sell? They have no self-worth. They have no integrity, no dignity, no respect. They've been deceptive towards you. You've seen the light. Okay. Pisces. Let's see if I can get one or two more. Okay. Yeah, you're walking down a new door. You've seen the light. You're going into a different direction for love, or the love of yourself here. Pouring love into yourself. Now, possibly you're going towards a new person, but I feel like this may be you just taking a new route. You're like closing the door to this individual. You're done. You're not giving any more time, energy, or definitely money to this individual. Whatever they tried to get you caught up in, and it could be something legal, or there could be jail time here, could be prison time. I don't know, okay? Or there's somebody needs to hire a lawyer over here if they haven't already, because there's some shady stuff going down. And it's like, get out while you can. So whoever that's for, somebody's saying, I got to get out while I can. I got to walk away from this while I can, while I still have the opportunity. Okay? I got to go through one of these doors. I got to move. I got to move right now. So somebody's not wasting any time. So whatever you're caught up in, Pisces, or whatever somebody tried to get you caught up in, it's saying that you got to move in order to get this balance. Yeah. Should I stay or should I go? You need to go. You need to stand your ground and take action. Look towards your future, and see things from a higher perspective here, because this person is trying to get you caught up in the legal system if they haven't already. Could have something to do with the strip club, some type of shady business going on over here. Oh, Pisces. I was debating on whether or not to give this message. Like I said, I had to go take a walk. I had to sage. I had to do my singing bowl here in order to clear this energy out, because I was like, I can't even give this read. I'm so sickened right now. And that may be confirmation. It's okay. I mean, people are going to do how they're going to live, and they're going to do what they want to do. But to give this message, yeah, it's the harsh truth. It is what it is. All right. What does Pisces need to know right now? This was a group effort. If it has to do with film or pictures, that could where you be caught up here in this legal matters, okay? Someone's got some type of evidence that they can use against you, or they're trying to use against you, or they're holding it over your head. Okay, so risk. Somebody took a risk. Taking a chance, every risk is a success when you're committed to learning and growing. But I figured this risk here is not good. Maybe you need to take a risk and move on, walk away. Should I take this risk to go down a different door? I'm hearing yes. If this is your situation, focus on your priorities. The quality of your life is determined by how you spend your time. Make sure your schedule reflects the life you want. Schedule time for yourself. How am I going to make these moves? How am I going to get out of this situation? How am I supposed to move forward? Do I have enough money to move forward to make my next move? Or has this individual got me caught up now where I'm not able to move forward? Have they already got me trapped, or I feel like you're not trapped, not yet. It's coming. Surprise. Release your expectations and be open to surprise. If you're going to move now. I'm just saying. I mean, you don't have to follow my advice, but use your own discernment. It's your free will, right? Possibilities here. Focus your attention on what can go right. When you learn to imagine the best case scenario, you get to enjoy experience twice. I'm saying get out to new adjacent possibilities over here, new doors. Close this door and move on. Focus on yourself, right? If beating yourself up worked you be thin, rich, and happy, so try loving yourself instead. Like I said, I don't know if you could be going into another partnership, but I'm feeling more like this love is you to love yourself. Get out of this situation while you can. Take action. Baby steps are still steps, and they're better than standing still. I can't make this stuff up. I can't. Can't make it up. The action card was there twice. I hear, you know you want me, baby. You know you want me too. Just call me Superman. I'm here to rescue you. Is this somebody that needs to be rescued? A Superman, a Superwoman? Or do they think they're that? Like, this is like Captain Save-A-Ho, whether you were male or female. Somebody need a savior? I don't know. What is this? Be thankful here for the opportunities that you have coming up and take advantage of those opportunities. Know what you're here to do. So know your purpose. Maybe you're finding your purpose. Okay, this isn't my purpose where I've been. You know where you're supposed to go. Take action. You know what you're supposed to do. Take action. Be grateful for the experience and the lesson and move on to where you're supposed to be because you already know. All right. And one to come in reverse though. So you need to get your life into balance. Now, this could be negative karma too. This could be the justice system. These legalities here. Getting caught up. Judgment being placed on you, the situation, whoever's involved, dealing with courts, dealing with judges, dealing with lawyers. You could be in any of those positions also. This could be a loss of an authoritative position in any one of those, the court, the justice system. Somebody doing all this at the club behind the scenes, behind your back. It's not funny. If somebody said, I think it's funny, and it ain't funny. I don't see nobody laughing now. There ain't no humor in this one over here. Relationships. I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. Somebody should be focusing on healthy relationships. This was not healthy. Failure. Yeah, it was a fail. It was a mistake, and it was an opportunity to learn from that. Be grateful for the lesson and move forward. Take action and get out while you can. Somebody, you got that one of those get out of jail free cards that they have in the Monopoly boards, right? That's what you need. The little Monopoly business guy. Maybe this guy looks like that guy. Maybe it is I don't know if it's a man or a woman, but like top hat and the cane. I'm just saying, you need one of those get out of jail free cards and to use it. All right. End it. End this situation so you can have a new beginning. Surrender control. Okay. Someone's losing control, or they've lost control, or they've lost an authoritative position where they had control. Trying to control the situation that's out of your control, Pisces. Focus on your happiness, getting on that right path to your purpose, and move forward. Use your imagination if you have to. You got all these opportunities, all these different ideas floating around in your head, okay? Either you do or this person does. You pick which side of this you're on, guys. You got all these ideas up here just kind of floating around. Well, I could do this. Well, I could do this. Well, I could do that. But you're not taking action towards it. So how can you get out of this mess if you don't put any action or any effort in to getting yourself out of jail free? Make it make sense. All right. So what is this person hiding? Let's see. What does this person want to tell you, or what do you want to tell them, Pisces? Whew. I knew this was going to be a heavy read. That's why I took a break before. Somebody wants to tell you how they really feel, Pisces. They can't stop thinking about you. Or you can't stop thinking about someone. Or it could be this person. And they're willing to wait for a sign from you. It's like they're waiting to take that go. But why are you waiting? The longer you wait in this situation, Pisces, if this is you, the easier it's going to be to get you stuck in a mess, a legal mess. You will relinquish your get out of jail free card and be stuck. So I said, if this hasn't happened, it's not currently happening, it's going to be happening in the near future. I can only give you the message. What you do with it is your own discretion. Somebody's saying, I want you. And I bury themselves in their work to forget you. Trying to work because why? Because they're financially restrained. What's that? I left you before you could leave me. So somebody's got these abandonment issues over here. Probably stem back from childhood. Okay, or their younger years. Something with the younger years. Early teens, 13, 14, 15. Something happened like between those years, like right as you became an adolescent. Okay, I knew exactly what I was doing. So this person took a risk. They knew exactly what they were doing. Sometimes they stay awake and think about you, and they don't react when people mention you. They act like they don't know you, or they never have had anything to do with you here. Okay, so someone remembers every detail of that day, whatever this day was for you, the day this happened. I don't know. Okay, they're looking for you everywhere, and they've lost themselves for a while. Why? Because they thought sensuality here was beautiful. They wish they could share their good news with you. They thought, wanted to sell their body, had to make some money somehow, and that's just sad. I left when I saw you with someone. I feel you even though we were apart. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. So this person may have cared for you, Pisces, or you cared for them, but they had to do what they had to do. And if it was working in the club, going to the strip club, working their body, whatever. I don't know. Somebody was attracted to this person, someone that they met at a club, and they got caught up, but they try to get you caught up in it. Or they did get you caught up in it. Or they want to get you caught up in it. So you take those messages as they are for you. But get out while you can. I heard you can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. Somebody's trying to catch you. Were you dealing with the gingerbread house over here? Pisces? The gingerbread man? You know what happened to that one? Someone bit off his leg. Something going on with somebody's legs. That's another thing I'm getting. The Monopoly guy had a cane, right? So he limped on that one leg. So somebody's got a limp or got something wrong with their leg. The gingerbread man. He had a bite off of one of his legs. I can't remember which one right off the top of my head. Okay? Shrek. The one from Shrek. That gingerbread dude from Shrek. For some reason, I'm seeing him. All right. What advice do you have for Pisces here? Real quick, what advice do you have for Pisces? Okay, so you have chemistry, or you had chemistry with this individual, and you just wanted to have fun. It was just a passionate moment, right? So, yeah, you lacked healthy choices here. You couldn't make any healthy choices, or this person wasn't making healthy choices. No self-love, no self-care. You didn't care about being happy. It was just what you could get fulfilled. How am I going to pay the bills? How am I going to buy this? How am I going to buy these shoes? How am I going to purchase this item, right? So, unhealthy choices, right? You had a passion for that, or this person had a passion for that. All right. Lack of love, lack of unconditional love, not knowing what true love is. And true love comes within yourself. Before you can be able to give love to another person, you have to give that love to yourself. So not loving one, not feeling very affectionate, not feeling attractive only on the outside, but on the inside, feeling numb, not feeling nothing. So that's how you felt, or this person felt. Also healing a broken heart, healing from toxic relationships or addiction. This person was addicted, maybe, to doing this. Okay, this is something that like came second nature to this person. It was just natural responding for them. Maybe they were taught how to do this. I don't know. You know, that's what they're supposed to do. Go out and work at the club to make money. Maybe they had to do this for school. I don't know what it is for you, but somebody needs to free themselves from this heartbreak, feeling like they're not good enough for anything else other than working in the club. Or going to the club to get whatever they want to get just for looks. Buy you a drink and, you know, get things behind the curtain. But somebody does have film here. Either film or they recorded it, or there's some kind of photo proof or the evidence. All right. Heartbroken. Healing heartbreak and heartbroken here. Deeply hurt. Feeling lost. We got here. I got lost myself for a little while and feeling lost, okay? Gonna have to mend your own heart, Pisces. Can't put a band-aid over it. That's a temporary fix. That band-aid's gonna fall off. And that wound's gonna open up again. So what are you gonna do? Stick another band-aid on it? And then another band-aid on it? And then another band-aid on it? And not address it? Or are you gonna have to put the work in and actually stitch up and sew that wound up? Medicine. You may like someone else, Pisces, or someone may like you. Or you like this person. Maybe you did have feelings here. Or you caught some feelings because of what was on the outside. But the person you were dealing with, either them or you, felt like they were dead inside. And that's just it. Not enough. I can't make this up. Frustrated, lack of confidence, fear, ego, issues, jealousy, self-sabotage. To someone that, like I said, this comes second nature. Fulfilling their own needs. They don't care about nothing else. They got to go get what they need to get. Because they're used to it. That's all they know. That's all they've been taught. Whatever it is for you. They never learned how to love themselves. They learned about how to have a hot body and how to sell that. Buy you a drink. Somebody buys you a drink. They flirt with you a little bit. And then they give up their body. They offer that. They offer their friends. And this is just what I'm seeing. I can see the image here. A big group of friends. Oh, well, we can help your friends out too in this situation. And then there's somebody behind the scenes, even though this person really doesn't want to do this, not in that way, they do it. They do the act for a couple of drinks. So they record them. They take photos. They take photos of them while they're in this act. And now they've got this evidence. Now they're stuck in a legal situation. Why? What is it for? Because somebody's scamming for money. Because they need finances. They got to find a way to make money. All right. What do they call that? Desperate times call for desperate measures. Okay. I wonder if I should label this desperate times call for desperate measures. But, I mean, this is sad, but somebody wants to flirt with you. Or it's saying to flirt here. Be lighthearted, okay? Be playful. Because I think this is more with yourself, giving your love and care to yourself. Now, it may possibly be a new person, especially if you're not entertaining this individual that you're dealing with anymore. Because you know how they operate. You know what they want from you. Any way to get your money. Any way you want it, that's the way you need it. Any way you want it. Yeah. Give your relationship a chance and work on your partnership. Okay. Let your friends help you. I don't know if it's the same group of friends, guys. I would say no. The same group that got caught up into this clubbing over here and want to get you caught in these legal matters. I will be discerning as to which friends you let help you with your relationship status and your love life. That's not a good friend if they want to get you caught up in legal stuff. All for money. What they can get their cut out of it. All right. Retreat. Want to come in reverse here. So you're not disconnecting right now. It's saying to keep an open mind, though. Your soulmate may be different from your usual type and expectation. Someone needs to get away, but they can't get away. They're stuck right now. If you are not stuck, it's saying get yourself out of there. Get yourself unstuck. Won't you fly free, bird? Make the effort. Great love is worth taking. The next steps you are guided to take. There could definitely be a pregnancy here involved, especially if there was a group effort and a group friends were involved in this. Let go of control. Somebody's losing control. They didn't want to let go of control. They wanted to control the situation. They don't have any control. If this hasn't happened, it's happening. And it just is what it is. All right, let's see. New love or this person. I'm going to get you one of these channeled movie quotes here. Even though I don't think it's going to relate to this. I think this is going to be a brand new person. Just give your relationship a chance. Start something new, Pisces. And if you let any friends help you, make sure that you know that your friends have your best interest at heart. They actually want to see you do well. All right. Some love stories are epic novels. Some are short stories, but that doesn't make them any less filled with love. So maybe you loved this person. Maybe they loved you. Okay, or they thought they did, but they didn't love themselves. You see that? They felt like they were not enough. They let ego take over. Sex in the City. Hello. Hello, somebody. Love in this club, strip club, get low, Sex in the City. Are you living in a city? Did this happen in a city? Sometimes you're not meant to stay together. It's only meant to learn a lesson, right? And to move forward. For somebody here, like I said, if they don't get out of it soon, they're going to be stuck in these legal matters. They may go to jail. They may go to prison. 7 to 10. 7 to 10, 8 to 10 years. Okay. Let's see if I can get one more. One more. Saying love and showing love are two very different things. Cinderella, dressed in yellow, went upstairs to kiss a fella, made a mistake and kissed a snake. How many doctors did it take? Did you kiss a snake? Was the sewer maiden a snake? Did you ever hear that saying growing up? Cinderella, dressed in yellow, went upstairs to kiss a fella. Well, this one went in the strip club behind the curtain and kissed, I don't know, one fellow or maybe a group of fellows. Turned out to be a snake. Whether there's a pregnancy involved or there's something else here involved. Somebody caught up or they're about to be. Saying you love somebody and showing you love them are two different things. You can tell somebody that you love them, sleep with them, and that's not really love. That's just passion. That's just the moment. That's not an intimate and emotional bond and connection. Because this person doesn't love themselves. So how can they say they love you and show you that they love you? All they can do is give you their body. And that just is what it is. Oh. All right. Let me get a channeled love song. I don't know any rights to these guys. This is just to give you a little bit of information, a little bit of extra onto what you need to know. What's going on with this individual? How are they feeling, really? And that story can tell it. All right. As long as you love me. All the loneliness has always been a friend of mine. Okay. So this is a Backstreet Boy or something down with the Backstreets. Gonna get down, good Lord. Shorty got 'em working all over town. Strictly, she don't play around, cover much ground. Yep, that's this person. Hello. I don't think that was Backstreet Boys, though, but that's the song I was channeling. No diggity, no doubt. No dignity, no doubt. Okay? So, yeah, this person's lonely. Always been a friend of mine. They've always felt like this. Lonely, sad, depressed. Here we go. I'm leaving my life in your hands. People say I'm crazy and I'm blind, risking it all in a glance. Maybe that's this risk over here. If you don't take a risk and take a chance and take action, you will be caught up into some legal junk. It's a cruddy mess. It's a jungle out there, I swear. That's what I heard. It's a jungle out there. Okay. All right. And how you got me blind is still a mystery. I can't get you out of my head. Don't care what is written in your history as long as you're here with me. So this person's wanting to let go of the history books, okay? Because what's been written cannot be unwritten. It's in the past. It's gone. It's done, right? As long as you have love for them, do you still love them? Is this someone that you've dealt with before that you snuck out with? You went out of your marriage, you went out of your relationship, you met this person at a club, a strip club, fantasized, got caught up in the moment, and now you're going to get caught up in this if you haven't already, because they loved you, or they said they loved you, but saying it and showing it are two different things. Just because they gave you attention doesn't mean that they actually loved you, because why? They felt like they weren't enough. They didn't love themselves. They were just worried about getting their ego stroked. Yeah, addiction. Fulfilling their addictions, their needs. And it just is what it is. I can't, guys. I mean, like I said, I did not want to even do this reading for you because I'm like, there's got to be a different message for Pisces. But this is the message that I was asked to give here. So that's all I can tell you. And hopefully you got the message that you needed out of here. Hang on one second. Let me grab that. Sorry, Pisces. I had to grab that phone. This person could be having a lot of distractions, or you could have a lot of distractions right now because both phones went off at the same time. So, excuse me. What I was saying though is hopefully you got the information that you needed in this situation. And please, like the Monopoly guy, use that get out of jail free card and get yourself out of this mess if you still have a chance. If not, like I said, somebody's getting 7 to 10 years or 8 to 10 years. It could be 7 to 8 to 10 months. I don't know. But I'm hearing years for some shady business, some scamming. If this resonated, like, comment, share, subscribe. I do appreciate your love and support for my channel, and I really hope this message helps somebody before it's too late. Take care, guys. Have a wonderful week. Happy Monday to you, and good luck.